Welcome 7 Days to Dice fans. I'm kind of making this video for a couple reasons. Version 1's coming out, the full release, and so I've got my Alpha 21's game here that I've been playing off my local machine. I just kind of wanted to document some of the stuff that I did on here for memory's sake for later down the road. Coming up on my base, this is kind of my little base. It's nothing too fancy, it's kind of square by square rectangle box or whatever. But it's got all my storage in here, my bedroll, and all my workbenches and forge, campfire, cement mixer, and chem station. Went with kind of the rustic barn theme just for kind of theming sake, just for fun, do something a little different. Downstairs, I pretty much left it just the cobblestone look. All right, let's see here. My food and water look good, so let's go ahead and keep the tour going, I guess. Let's go ahead and go upstairs. Woo! Fell down the ladder. That was good. Okay, climb up to the top. Up here, I've got a small farm. I've got my dew collectors to collect water, and so anyway, just I was having a little fun with the. I got a little forest back here that I basically planted as closely together as I could. Just and I put so I've got a forest there. Is about I think it would end up being 8 by 8 or 9 by 9. So 80 or 90, 70 to 80 trees or so there, all fully grown, waiting to be harvested. If I wanted to break out the chainsaw and needed the wood. All right. So the other thing I built was one of the other things I built was this. Kind of thought, well, it'd be kind of fun to build something that looks kind of like a pyramid. So I built this big, huge structure over here and built it in kind of the pyramid shape. We'll go ahead and go up to the top and look around, but left it kind of the brown sandy color. Obviously, it is not upgraded blocks, so it would you wouldn't want to be here with a horde come through because they tear right through this. But anyway, I got built the pyramids. See the kind of semi-aerial view of Trader X compound, this helicopter pad and everything. Over here, I've got my horde base that I've been using. And what I did here was I ended up building a couple different paths for the zombies to come up. They can actually climb up all three sides of this pillar over here. And then I basically mirrored it on the other side. So I've got three-sided pillar over there that they can climb up, and then they basically come off the back and walk over to where I've got my where I can melee fight them through the bars here. They can't seem to get through. Um, and so it seems to be pretty effective unless you turn it up to 64 or whatever, and then it gets might not might be enough damage that they're putting out to crush the base. But since I have only a 16 or whatever, why it seems to be holding up pretty solid for what I'm using it for. So that's been good. All right, let me go ahead and then so basically because they come here, because I'm bashing them through the doorway here, why it's knocking them off down here, they fall down, land on the spikes, and have to walk back through the spikes to get back up the ladders to get back up to me at the top of the base. As far as the access, I just made a little stair back here. The trapdoor, they can't jump. Zombies can't seem to jump high enough to cause any trouble down there, so that's good, I guess. And then I basically just built a cage up here where I'm fully surrounded by either cobblestone on three sides and then concrete and or steel across the front. So basically I can break out my weapon here and whatever weapon of choice, um, and fight them through the cobblestone, or I mean through the bars here. I set up a shotgun turret, so if they get up there, I can just flip the shotgun turret switch, which is right here. Boom! If I've got the generator running, that flips those turrets on. And I've also got some SMG turrets on each side over here, facing that I can run depending on how much ammo I've got left, and but I basically got one of those on each side facing forward, and can pick them off as they're coming up coming up the sides of the pillar out there or walking up the path up to the front of the base. As far as the generator, I've just got it sitting here and mounted on the back, and I've got a couple engines there to provide enough power to run all 4 turrets at the same time, and that seems to be working pretty well. And there's my switch for the SMG turrets, the ones just outside on each side. Got a little bit of ammo in here for the SMG turrets. Need to retrieve a little bit more shotgun shells before the next horde night, but anyway, it's been working pretty good. All right, and I've got that in case they were to break through. It just flip up and hopefully keep them back away from me a little bit, but a fail safe, but probably not very durable. All right, let's go ahead and take a look more. All right, we got some lovely weather coming in. We got the rain kicking in, but all right, well, let's go ahead and take a look at this. I built this other structure back here. Initially, I was kind of thinking of making it a castle, but then so I went with the kind of the stone brick down, kind of the bigger bricks down here, and then I went with kind of like a brown stonework looking thing up there. Threw a lamppost down, through a gate up here. Tried to do just a little bit of decorative mosaic or marble looking thing here, which just for looks, because it's again not fully upgraded to steel or anything. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at in here. Got the big screen TV, got a coffee table, couches, bookshelves, desk and computer with a nice view at the rain at the moment, but king size bed over here, dresser, locker, gun safe, just kind of a deck chair, nightstand. Even got a little bit of artwork up on the wall, kind of an old Western theme there, and a kind of a bison and a scenic theme there. Got a dining room table, still working on what I want to do for the chairs. Got a beverage cooler, stove, my cabinetry, refrigerator, water cooler, old empty, just like a portable cooler. I got my toaster, my coffee machine, microwave, sink. So anyway, that was kind of what I did, kind of the main living quarters over here. Close the doors. Then over on this other side, I just kind of made it more of a kind of a recreation room. I wish there was a pool table to throw in here, but I threw up kind of like a thing, like a reclining thing that you put along maybe a pool or something with a little end table right beside it, just for fun. Threw in a 3 block wide church pew over here. Got a couple flags that I found and put up on the wall. Another flag over here, picnic table in the corner, and a couple video game consoles over here, a couple pictures. Just tried to decorate up a little bit, just have a little fun. Put stained glass window in the back of it here. I guess the other thing I'll show is that as I dug a tunnel clear from here all the way back to my base over there. If there's anything else I want to show them while I'm here at the castle, just for the fun, I'll climb up on the roof and went with the kind of Spanish tile looking here. Just got the on each end, and then in the middle I've got the kind of flat spaces here with the riveted metal look. So anyway, had a little fun with that. Alright, let's go ahead and take the tour back to the base. I want to show the underground cellar that I've got down here. Just for fun, I tried a little archway the full length of the construction. This construction took me quite a while just because it was so wide and so long to make sure that it would structurally stay in one place. Okay, go ahead and oh, that's not what I wanted. Somewhere I thought I saw something that looked damaged. All right. Well, anyway, I'm going to drop down here, and I got kind of like a wine cellar down here. Got several cases of wine barrels over here. I got some produce baskets with where I can have some cold food storage. On the other side, just for fun, threw a couple wagon wheels as decor. Okay, and here's my tunnel that goes all the way back to my base. Alright, let's go ahead and... Alright, come on. I think if I was gonna keep playing this, I'd probably widen this or make it a block higher, just so you don't get kind of stuck in places where it just kind of gets get caught up on stuff. But and also if I was playing multiplayer with friends, well, then I'd want it 2 blocks wide, just so you could pass each other going down the tunnels. But anyway, that's the tunnel. It gets me from the kind of the castle area over there clear back to my base. And voila, I'm down in the basement of my base here, and I'm back to here. I got my 4x4 over here. I got my gyrocopter over there, although I'm still trying to figure out how to work the lovely navigation controls on that thing so I don't crash into stuff. Up here I've got a small farm and dew collectors to get some extra water. Mushrooms are ready. I'll go ahead and harvest those. And I got a seed from it, so let's go ahead and replant. Okay. So I think that kind of gives you the tour of the place, and me to have it for memory's sake, just for fun. I'll take a look at a couple of these boxes. Got just a little bit of ammo. Almost got a whole crate full of 9mm. Pretty much almost a full crate of 7.62. First aid, entirely full crate. They need to make these stacks handle a bigger stack, but anyway, it is the default way. All sorts of ammo supplies to make more ammo. Up here, basically have the shotgun shells and the 44 Magnum and some arrows around. And if you didn't, I got a few different assortment of tools: 6-star auger and chainsaw, impact driver. Works good for disassembling vehicles and other stuff, although it chews up the stamina compared to a wrench. And here's the armory. Got a quality 6 on a lot of different weapons. I should just sell some of them, but anyway, I got that thing clear full now. Food's clear full. Drink's not quite clear full, but anyway, it's been a fun time playing Alpha 21 on this server here, and I think that concludes the tour of the building. Hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did playing this server and sharing it with you. Have a good one.